was Fallen that was going to go. The fact that he gets boosted late means he could have swung toward mid. He could have made that work. He's a little late. They've already got highway. Fur was looking that direction, but gets absolutely obliterated by Olof. And Rain destroys Tarek. That's not bad. There's a hole in my bucket, dear Liza.
Well, it's pretty massive at this point for Mibr, as it's going to be called Zerap with just the MP9. It was to be expected. They're going to buy rifles in the next round. This, like I said, is a sort of bonus run these days. Like, you're going to try and win with the SMGs, but it's unlikely you do against a fully equipped FaZe, and you will pay the price in round number 3. The new patch is designed to take the weight away from the pistol. You can see it does balance out quite nicely most of the time. So they are in the right hands. They'll execute towards A, and Stewie gets taken down through the smoke by Fallen. All right, he'll make up for it and take down Guardian in the process. He'll Molotov towards the site, and that doesn't yield a frag, but certainly makes things uncomfortable as the plant comes in.
Good shots from Niko. Hold, good patience. We're trying to find back, or at least find a way back around those smokes, I should say. Waits for his teammate to cross. Niko fires behind Kerrigan's back and takes down Fallen. He then waits to find Taruk, which is the equivalent of Tarek, only his evil cousin. That said, it's now 3-2. FaZe pull back one.
What are your thoughts on the NIP Na'Vi game? Do you feel like that is going to play for fun in this particular round, considering they're both in the final?
There was a TK in that round, by the way, that we need to talk about. I think so. I just stuck my head in the NIP door. They're just across the hall from our backstage casting. So obviously the main casters are out in the auditorium, etc. We're back here.
Should be ending up with FaZe victory. You can see they've just got a few deagles. Rain opens things up, no problem so far. Absolutely fine, and this still could be problematic if Fallen gets a headshot there, but it looks like Kerrigan and Olof will go to town on the A side and tie things up.
Cold, with the deagle in hand, starts to swing around. Looking for shots. Trying to get it. Can't so far, but Guardian up and over the top. We'll treat this game, like you say, with the respect it deserves. It is two top teams playing, but as it is slightly less consequential, we'll loosen up as they do. So far, as you say, though, they've been pretty standard. They've actually been playing their game. They've been taking this quite seriously. Olof certainly is as he walks out from highway. Cold gets him, excuse me, what am I saying? Stewie gets him back.
Yeah, the thing is, well, excuse me, Mibr.
There's no excuse for you, Henry.
Mibr don't want to finish the tournament with 0 maps won, right? That in itself, that'll be a historic record. All very standard, and there's a Krieg for Kerrigan once again.
Yeah, it's the Krieg again, which is Krieg again, which is like Kerrigan.
Krieg again.
Yeah, it's like, you get it.
Yeah.
Cold, good play, drops out of the vents, but wasn't quite prepared for no one to be on his right. He was expecting a sooner threat. Kerrigan, that's not bad. Finds the first kill with it, scopes in, slides out, finds Fallen as well. So he is actually bringing the Krieg out in style, I have to say. Not too shabby. Fur wants the AWP. He's got that now. He already threw his gun behind him.
Yeah, he's got a spot one. Not the cleanest of kills, but he gets it. Luckily, Kerrigan can't find all the damage required, but Rain certainly can. Falling down from the boost, Guardian joins in as well. And at this point, Fallen with the blind shot, well, actually gives them the lead. That double orb setup paying dividends at this stage. Smoke down, trying to reposition back towards a connector, or even challenge for a few more kills.
Fallen is going to challenge the smoke. Slides away, but there's Olofmeister, the Meister of all that is aloof. Who gets the kill. He'll work with the AK back up toward the highway, and keep in mind, Cold is attempting to try and take that back from him, but misses the shot, and that easily allows the AK to dispose of his rather vulnerable body. Tarek with an M4 is all that remains for Mibr. Bomb will be planted in the hands of Guardian, wide as he can. He's an opper. He would like that to be as open as to A-main as possible, as he very frequently plays that position. This time he's actually going to stay a little more inside of the site. Tarek. Molotov in the corner, won't allow much. Does he bother Henry? That's the question. Has a kit, has actually an incendiary of his own, 2 flashes, so he might as well give it a go.
Might as well. See where he can get anything done here. It's the incendiary which will be key, but doesn't even get into the position. It looks like they potentially have. I think they've just saved the M4 from the previous round, but still, it will be.
They're trying to utilize it, what they have around that, though. Obviously, Stewie running that MP9, but he gets taken down by Rain, so it's 2 kills already. Cold still has 100 HP on that M4, and the fact of the matter is he's rotating back from A, if I'm not mistaken. So that would mean, yeah, he is. So he can actually still save this if things go south or pear-shaped as they have already. Fallen gets through the vents, realizes they're out toward Toxic. That's a lovely shot from a USP. Stewie softened it up. Kerrigan goes down. Olof's not better off. He's only with 5. He's got to be careful in this, and this could turn very quickly. Cold realizes they're coming back his direction. He's already got position. He's already got an angle. Unfortunately, only good for 1. Niko getting that kill should confirm the round as they try and push out to get Olof and the weapons that were left. Olof was wise enough to realize those weapons were likely where they intended to go, and that certainly diminishes the chance for a retake having gotten the kill. Fur now picks up his teammates and Cold's M4, but still nothing he can do with it.
Yeah, flashbang through the smoke coming in. Here's 5 players towards B, and they're going to try and open things up. Tarek to lock it down, but it's only Cold Zero that's finding kills. That's not quite enough, though. It's going to be a 3-on-3. Molotov's down, smoke and spawn. Plant will be there, so still a fighting chance here from IBR, but it's still a very difficult situation for them.
Fallen pushes back in. Niko already disposing of him. The flash was kind of a problem. Came in a little late.
He didn't really have much of a choice there. Like, normally you'd have to wait for your teammates and think, right, we're going to go in together. They haven't got any kits. They haven't got any utility. It's a 3-on-3. The bomb's already down. He had to try and do something there. So fair play didn't work out, and he'll be dropped as well. The morale's going to be super low in the MIBR camp, but Stewie still fighting back. This could be something. He's got this. Oh, no! Guardian, so good at close range. Their year has been rough. They've had roster problems and mercenaries. Drop of form, question mark around Kerrigan, but it looks like there might be another chance here for MIBR. The flames spill over the bomb site, and Stewie has been looking decent here. Can he find anything more? Doesn't look like it. Kerrigan lights him up with the Krieg. 3 kills for him, impressive, as Tarek is left in an impossible situation. Niko will get the final frag and confirm the on-fire status of FaZe here. 5 in a row for them.
Of the other games, but for now we continue on with Krieg highlights from Kerrigan. That's another angle that it'd be really, I mean, obviously there it was, but is based on color settings or graphic settings. It's sometimes difficult to see the head sticking over top of the hood.
Sure.
If you're looking there, it's easy to spot. If you're not, it doesn't really catch your peripheral. Fallen will take down Rain and follows it up with a leg shot onto Guardian that he's well aware he achieved. So tries to go to the pistol. 3 HP for Guardian. Fallen doesn't get greedy, doesn't hone in on it, and realizes fair play. He's weakened up. Let's go elsewhere. Keep that op dynamic because he has to. They've lost 2 teammates, and he needs to be able to support on the A site. There's bigger things at hand. Good play from Fur finding Niko. Meanwhile, Guardian still going back over toward B.
Let's see what they can do. They need this last round, even stand a chance on Cash. 11-4 seems like a bit of a death sentence considering the form we've seen from MIBR so far. Tarek has the secondary AWP, and the flames landed his feet. He'll have to reposition at this point, but there's Fallen. Taking down Guardian, but this shot has to connect for Tarek. Doesn't work out as Kerrigan. Oh no, they're both at the vents. This is a nightmare. CTs, luckily, will have a chance to get out. They could have been locked in. Bomb will be planted, not in the default spot, just safely behind the bomb site itself. They knew there was presence towards that vent position. Now Fallen won't have a kit with Fur. And Kerrigan looks absolutely deadly with his Krieg right now. There it is, hits the shot that really matters and then follows it up. You can't move at the final kill, just so you know. He could have got out of those flames, but he'll burn sort of games, knowing that you're already out of the tournament. You're not even in contention for the 3rd, 4th, and you're just having to play. It's not an ideal situation. It's difficult to really rally everyone up and get them in the fighting spirit and maintain a level of performance that's required in this sort of tournament, as Guardian will spot 5 players now towards the B side of the map. He rips off the head of Fur, and it looks like he'll do more damage here. Rain's in perfect position to start mowing them down. They're killing each other in IBR. Got to be careful here, boys, and they don't even know Rain's in towards Checkers. This could be an absolute nightmare. Rain will get 2 kills, and it's left to Stewie in towards CT spawn. That couldn't have gone worse for them.
So a strawless battering Cloud9 at 9-3. 7-6 Na'Vi over Nip. That determines who gets the veto advantage going into the final. The best of 3 that comes up after this. Potentially, if they can get a bomb plant as well, to really buy up all they need in the next round. Good trade. Tarek's able to cut off Olaf. Niko tries to go forward. Knows that he's got to go for a 180 spray transfer. Nearly does as well. That's not easy when some of these guys run such low sensitivities. Cold. Nearly gets Kerrigan. It's actually going to be Tarek instead with the kill, but now Tarek left alone has Rain to shut him down. That's still no investment from MIBR. Hold on to that feeling. Rain back at the site, ready for Tarek to arrive. Does so and takes the bomb down. So it's the incendiary that'll block off the access point. Meanwhile, back in middle, good time to switch over and come back as Niko won against Fur, but it's still Cold Zero with bomb down that is now aware mid is a problem. Good vent bait. He reads the fact that it could be a signaling of access from Guardian. Good win against that as well. He still thinks they're invent. Checks it, confirms they're not. Goes for the bomb. He can now plant this. He's got lots of time to do so. Goes safely behind the crates. Not a big deal. He's the only one left, so he'll position himself on the platform. It's not like he needs to plant for a teammate who has better post-plant positioning. One-on-one. 87 HP for Niko, and tries to weaken him up. He's do a good amount of damage onto Cold. It means Olof's got a better chance. He's blind, but when his vision comes back, no one even checked it. They were all looking at Truck. They had a good 3-second window. They could have looked both ways, and that's going to give Olof a chance to close it out completely. Fallen on 7, now knows he's got problems. Surrounded and peeked from behind. Guardian finds the kill.
Like that, but still, his Niko trying to get the bomb down. Won't be successful initially, but they have got a trade kill. Olof, he can see the CZ sticking out, and he's looking to finish this game off. He still has vision of the bomb, of course, looking to find the shot. Olofmeister will confirm the victory by the looks of things. It will be Tarek to go down. Ladies and gentlemen, we do find MIBR going 0-5 in this tournament. FaZe find a little bit of pride at the end.